Okay, the next step of printmaking is you're going to take your styrofoam block and you're going to take the picture, the design that you decided on, put them on top of each other, and then you're going to trace all your lines, pressing kind of hard so that it goes into the styrofoam, and you want to make an indent. So trace all those lines and then they will show up on the styrofoam. Now if you can't see it and feel it, it has to pass that feel test. Then what you can do is take a mechanical pencil with the lead pushed down, and you can go back over those lines and make them really nice and deep and thick. So just trace back over all the lines so that they are going to really show up. So if you can't see your lines, or if you print your first test print and you don't see your lines, wash it off and go back over it with a mechanical pencil. So once you have your plate ready to go, you're going to take a piece of masking tape, wherever the end is, take a piece of masking tape, and you're going to put it just on the back. This is going to be our little handle to help us pull the print up and keep our fingers from getting too dirty. The next thing you need to do is that corner where your design radiates out from, you need to put an X on the back with your pencil or a marker. It won't show up, but that way you know it's going to go in the center. Now, every table should have a printmaking station with a mat, a desk protector, ink, a brayer or a roller, and an ink plate. The ink plate stays at the edge of the table. It has a lip on it. Take your ink, put like a quarter size amount onto your plate, and roll it out. You want the ink to be rolling onto the brayer. The brayer is our tool that gets the ink onto our plate. Just like a paintbrush brings the paint from the paint cake to the paper, this brings the ink to our plate. So once you have ink on your roller, now you're going to roll onto your plate. And if you're not seeing the lines, then that means you need to go deeper with a pencil. Get all the edges, make sure you're going over it a couple times so that everything is covered in ink. Now you're going to go over here to your picture, your painting, and you're going to find center. You can measure it exactly, or you can just guesstimate. I'm kind of a guesser, so here we go. Make sure X is going in the middle. Take your fingers, rub all the way around the edges and the corners, give it a little massage, and then take that tape and pull up your print. That's number one. Now we're going to do it 3 more times. Roll the ink. Actually, I forgot. This is going to be your test paper, so give it a test print first to make sure it looks good. Okay, and if it looks good, then move on. Sorry, forgot a step. So watch how I am rolling 2 sideways, 2 up and down. That's all you need to do. You don't need to get too much ink onto here, onto your block. Press it down. Try to make it not slide around. Give it a little massage. And take your tape and pull it up. If your ink is getting dry, you want to hear that sticky sound, like Velcro. If you don't hear that sound, it might be too dry. Please don't play with the ink. Please don't add more ink than this amount to your tray. Otherwise, it makes a mess. Please remember that the roller is how the ink gets put on to your plate. You don't ever put your plate into the ink. This is not an ink pad. you should be able to start seeing your radial design. Now, a quarter size amount of ink should be perfect for making 4 prints. When the next person's turn comes, they might have to add a little more ink. That's okay. Just add a quarter size amount. Make sure X is in the middle. If X is not in the middle, your radiating print is not going to work and you're going to be disappointed. Now that I have 4 prints made, I put this on the drying rack and I put this in the trash and I wash my hands. And that's it. That is printmaking your radial print.